Okay, this is the distance, speed, time triangle. We'll put distance here up top, speed here, and then time. And the relationship between these is that distance, we cover distance, will give us speed and time, or is found by having speed and time. The relationship between them will be multiplication. So distance is speed times time. If you're looking for speed, let's cover the speed. We're left with d over t. Well, d over t is actually a division problem. So speed is d over t, which actually means d divided by t. And finally, if you're looking for time, let's cover time. We're left with d and s, with d over s, and d over s is also a division. So d over s will give you time, or should we say d divided by s will give you time. Let's take a look at these three problems. Distance is 1.5 inches and the speed is 5 inches per minute. Find the time. Well, here we have d, s, and t. The distance is 1.5, so the 1.5 goes here. The speed is 5, so the 5 goes there. And we're looking for time. So time will equal d over s, or d divided by s. This is going to be 1.5 over 5, or should I say 1.5 divided by 5. So let's take a look at the results for that. Okay, so 1.5 and then divided by 5 gives us 0.3. So the time is 0.3, and time that's being used is minutes. So we'll say 0.3 minutes. Okay, next we have speed. Well, let's put down distance, speed, and time. And we have the speed is 1.6 inches per minute. So the 1.6 goes here. We have that time is 5 minutes. So the 5 minutes goes here. And we're looking for distance. The relationship between distance and s and t is multiplication. So this will be s times t. So s being 1.6 times time being 5. We're going to take 1.6, 1.6, and multiply it times 5, and we get 8. So the distance is 8 what? This is inches per minute, so the distance will be inches. Okay. Lastly, d, s, and t. The distance is 0.6 inches, so we'll put 0.6 here. The time is 0.02, and that should be minutes, but not minutes. Okay, it's a very short minute. So time is 0.02. And we'll look for S. So S is found by division, d over t. So in this case, this will be distance is 0.6 divided by the time, which is 0.02. I did add an extra zero in front of here. So 0.6 divided by 0.02, and we get 30. So speed will be 30, and this will be 30 inches per minute. That's your speed, 30 inches per minute. So you'll be asked to solve these. If the distance is 120 and the speed is 8, or should I say distance is 120 kilometers and your speed is 8 kilometers per hour, find the time. The next one is if the speed is 16 meters per minute, and the time is 2.5 minutes. Find the distance. The last one says that the distance is 12.6 meters. 12.6 meters. The time is 0.9 minutes. The question is, find the speed, which will be in meters per minute.